Hello, welcome back to chapter 2nd, The Friendly Mongoose. So, here you have a passage before you, and today I'm going to explain this passage to you. So, here we go. In 5 or 6 months, the mongoose had grown to its full size, a lovely animal with two shining black eyes and a bushy tail. So, what's said here, within 5 or 6 months' time, the mongoose had grown to its full size, that is, within half a year, half of a year, the mongoose had fully developed, fully grown, had reached its full length or full size, or had got full development of his body. So, what it looked like now? So, a lovely animal with two shining black eyes. Now, it had got two shining black eyes, two shiny, very shiny, bright eyes, and a bushy tail, and a tail with lot of hair. The farmer's son was still a baby in the cradle, sleeping and crying alternatively. But on the other hand, uh, while the mongoose had developed fully, the baby, that is the farmer's baby, was still a baby. That is, if the mongoose, after 6 months, had fully developed, fully grown, the baby had hardly reached 1 year, hardly, not even 1 year. So was still in the cradle, was still very small, even had not learned to walk. So what would it do? It would simply sleep and cry. Two things only it could do: either sleep or cry. That is, either the baby would sleep peacefully or would cry when awake. So these were the two things the baby would do, that is, the farmer's son would do. One day, the farmer's wife wanted to go to the market, and one day she wanted, that is, farmer's wife, the mother of the baby, wanted to go to market for some purpose, with some work. She fed the baby and rocked him to sleep in the little cradle. She fed the baby. She made the baby eat food, the baby's food, whatever food the baby was taking. So she fed the baby with that food, and then rocked him to sleep in the little cradle. And before leaving for the market, she rocked, that is, made the baby sleep in the little cradle, swinging the cradle from side to side, from one side to the other side. She made the baby sleep. Now, picking up the basket, she said to her husband, "I'm off to the bazaar." Now, as she found that the baby was asleep, she picked up the basket and said to her husband that I'm off to bazaar, that is, I'm now going to bazaar. The baby is sleeping. Keep an eye on him. Now she said that, well, the baby is sleeping, baby is asleep. Okay, so keep an eye on him. You have to keep a close eye, close eye very close eye on him. That is, you have to keep him within your eyes. You cannot leave him alone in the house and go somewhere else, go out of it. So you have to be here all the time until I return. That was said by the mother. Now the baby is sleeping. Keep an eye on him. Frankly, I don't like to leave the child alone with the mongoose, and she said, frankly speaking, honestly, I don't like to leave. I don't want to leave my child, my baby, with this mongoose. So this is the explanation of this passage. Thank you.